I'm tired of people gatekeeping. This video is not a gatekeeping video. We're gonna get into the fundamentals, starting off from the basis on 5 things stylish women always do. That's why they keep staying stylish. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Goodness, and today we are going to talk 5 things stylish people always do. Obviously, I am a stylish person. Like, do you see the earrings? Do you see the necklace? Okay, class is in session. I am a stylist. I am a designer. I've been in the business for about 6+ years now, and so I have a lot of tips I'm going to give and a lot of information. Everyone always thinks that styling is black and white when it's not. There's a lot of metrics, there's a lot of strategy that goes behind it. In this video, we're going to uncover some hidden secrets, especially in the industry, that people don't like to talk about, but we're going to talk about it because your styling game is going to increase after this video. Number 1, stylish women understand the fit core idea. And you're asking yourself, what is fit core idea? Now, fit core idea is clothing that fits the body part perfectly, right? So when you think about a stylish woman, you always make sure that her clothing are being proportioned very nicely. Now you're gonna ask yourself, why high-end designers seem to be more polished? Have you noticed that they always have a tailoring aspect to their clothes? It's not just the regular pants, it's not regular trousers, it's not regular tops, but there's some form of structure element. Now Vogue always talks about fit is the foundation of great style. That's something I always learn when I'm ever styling a client is I have to prioritize fit over everything. Now I'm gonna give you 2 examples. 2 people are wearing blazers, right? The first blazer is a little bit more oversized, you know, just loose, doesn't really have much structure to it, but the second blazer is more tailored to that individual body. Which one looks more expensive? Gonna be very honest. What looks more expensive is the more tailored version than the one that is a bit more loose and just baggy all around. So stylish women often have tailored trousers, tailored tops, tailored jackets, anything tailored to fit their bodies. One thing that people don't know, that if you consistently keep wearing tailored type of clothing, you exude confidence and you exude so many things that comes into structure. You got your life together, like all of that is very intentional why tailored clothing is such a thing. Number 2, stylish women build their wardrobe around timeless pieces. Instead of chasing the trend, instead of thinking about, oh my goodness, this person wore this, let me go put this in my closet. No. You have to think to yourself, how many times would I actually wear this piece? Focus on timeless pieces over trendy pieces. There are 2 big differences, okay? Timeless pieces are things that you know that will never go out of style. For example, a straight leg trousers, a black timeless dress, a white button-down shirt. All those things that you know that it will never go out of style, those are the things first you need to focus on. That is the core piece of your wardrobe before you start getting into the next level. There's levels to this thing, y'all. It's not just seamless as people make it seem online. I'm here to tell you the truth. There are levels to it. You got to start off from your timeless pieces first before you start building your wardrobe. To be very honest, this matters because when you are coming into your closet and you're trying to think about looks, you're trying to put clothes together, this timeless pieces that you have already built really helps with less stress, right? It just gives a calmness that you already know that you have the basics in your closet. It allows more outfit combinations. It creates a consistent personal style. Number 3, stylish people always pay attention to details. Think about it. Have you ever seen a stylish person with wrinkled clothes? They better not have no wrinkled clothes, because the wrinkled clothes and a straight steamed clothes look completely different. Wrinkled look like you kind of hurried up and rushed out your closet, and straight and steamed clothes, iron clothes, well, polished clothes give out that polished look. Style is often determined by details. So details that elevates an outfit: pressed or steamed clothing, clean shoes, minimal but intentional accessories. Now, don't get me wrong, you could definitely max out with the accessories, but make sure that your hair and everything is groomed properly. All of that tells a story to how long it took you to get out the closet. People pay attention to small details, right? They may say they don't pay attention to it, but their eyes are get into those small details. And when a person notices that a shirt has been steamed properly, clean shoes, it automatically exudes that person got confidence and they are very ready to attack the day. All of that is dealing with psychology, all of that is dealing with emotions, which is why when you see a stylish person looking effortlessly, they put a lot of thought behind it, and it's not like they just woke up. Now, over time, they've understood the game, they've understood the strategies behind it, but these are the fundamentals that they had to understand before getting to the place that they're at. Everything adds on to your overall look. Number 4, stylish women understand color combination. They know how to combine colors intentionally, and I can dive into another topic related to this because there's so much psychology that goes into colors, but I do want you to go and do research and search up color theory. The color theory is such a pivotal part when it comes to picking clothes because it exudes some types of emotions, right? And you get to understand the complementary colors, colors that may not work well together, but you're able to go against the grain. You get what I'm saying? So color theory, when it comes to styling your pieces, are very, very essential. Let me know in the comments and we can go more in depth about color theory, about the intention behind colors and all that good stuff, because it is such a wonderful topic and I love talking about color theory. Like, Number 5, stylish women develop a personal style. Like, every stylish person has a sense, a uniqueness, their own particular type of style. They know what they like, they know how far they can go outside the grain, they know how that trend is not for them, how that look is not for them. They know their personal style. And that takes time, okay? It's not something that you wake up and you figure it out. But once you implement these core fundamentals, it will really help you figuring out your personal style. And that's the thing about personal style. It's usually built around a person's lifestyle, a person's body shape, a person's personality, and a person's cultural influence. You can't copy that. It's something that you have to look in within and figure out what you like, what you don't like, based on your culture, based on your environment, based on your personality, based on what your eye gravitates to. You know, style is very subjective, but at the same time, you can figure out what you like the more you just look in within. And just to also give you some bonus tip, because I'm not just going to give y'all just 5, I'm going to throw in an extra one. Stylish women understand fabric quality. So many stylists always say that fabric determines how expensive a clothing look, right? So when a person now sees a shirt or a pants, right, or trousers, they're more associated to how expensive is it based on the fabric quality. So if you always want to look expensive on a budget, make sure that you are focusing on the fabric quality more than anything else. That will take your style to a whole nother level. So higher quality fabrics such as silk, linen, wool, cotton blends, these are examples that would literally take your look to another level. And another bonus one, this is the last tip, stylish women often think strategically about their wardrobe. So it's kind of called a cost per wear concept, and the cost per wear rule means evaluating clothing based on how many times it's going to be worn. For example, a $300 blazer worn 100 times kind of means that it's $3 per wear, right? Or a $40 trendy top wore once or twice, actually twice, means that it's $20 per wear. The cost per wear type of rule. And I feel like people don't talk about this as much often because this honestly teaches a consumer how to shop smarter. Sometimes when you look at a piece, you have to ask yourself, can I wear this multiple times? That question alone will literally break things down to figure out if this is something that you need to add in your closet or don't add in your closet. Because if you think about it, you spending that $300 on that jacket, but you know you could wear that about 100 times in different ways, you're saving money. You're technically spending $3 per wear, right? When you know you can style that multiple times. But when you spend $300 on a jacket and you can't really wear it that many times, it's a bit of an expensive price. And what happens, it kind of makes it a little harder to maneuver in your wardrobe. So there's times and seasons where you can spend that much money after you've already catered all your timeless pieces and you know you have a couple pieces that can maneuver around. But if you're at a stage where you're still trying to figure out your wardrobe, I would say focus more on your timeless pieces and maybe throw in here and there when you want to now go a little bit more unique pieces. And when you're thinking about custom type of pieces, now ask yourself the cost per value when you're purchasing those items. Can you wear those items multiple times? This is just a couple tips how stylish people always stay stylish. It doesn't matter about the clothes. It doesn't matter about the price of the clothes. It's all about the fundamentals and the strategies that I shared in this video. I really hope this was helpful. Please comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. And if you want me to go deeper level about color theory, then let me know and that could be the next video. But other than that, I'll see you guys soon, and I hope you guys are using this tip to elevate your wardrobe and be more stylish. Talk to you guys later. Bye.